So we have just touched down in South Wales and we're really excited about this piece. It's actually on behalf of Penguin Publishers and international renowned book publishers, and we're actually painting Bookish, which is an independent bookstore here in South Wales. We've got a really special job because this is actually part of the launch of Lee Newbery's new book, The First Shadowdragon. And we've actually painted a window like this at London Kensington Waterstones, and we use elements from that book cover, pulled those elements from the book cover out and put them on the window itself. So a really exciting, engaging and colourful book, and we're going to bring that out towards the community and get them really excited about the book launch. So stay tuned, and we're hoping we really love the window painting process. We're just finishing off the initial stage of this window. It's quite a detailed piece, and that initial stage is the sketch phase, so we're kind of just mapping out where everything should be on the window, painting it in white and then adding layer upon layer upon layer. It's going really well. On the right hand side, I'm just going to take you through the design. We've got the bottom of the dragon, and then we're going to have some flowers complementing that visual merchandising on the inside. And that window art is really going to bring the inside out and bring it out onto the street so that it becomes much more noticeable for the local community. On the left hand side, we're going to have these flowers on either side of the left hand side, along with that big writing in the middle, The First Shadowdragon, the name of the book by Lee Newbery. And then at the top we have that dragon towering over. So we've actually formatted this design to complement the size of the window, the design of the window itself, the frames, and also the visual merchandising on the inside, so that the inside and the outside can work simultaneously to bring that message out towards the community and launch this book. So I'm just putting in this typography, and we're building upon layer upon layer upon layer. This typography is yellow. It's going to look really shiny from afar. Now, if you're an artist watching this video and think, you know what, I'd love to start painting a window. If you want to essentially get your work out there in the real world, start scaling up your work, start working for real clientele, and also start getting paid, generating income from your artistic services, then why not download our free Window Painting Trade Secrets ebook, where you can learn our top 10 trade secrets when it comes to window art advertising. I'm here with Emma, who is the owner at Bookish, independent bookstore in South Wales. So Emma, can you describe what was your journey like to get to this point here?
Yeah, it's been amazing. We've been here for 13 years in Crickhowell, and it's now turned into a real community hub. Obviously it's hard work, but it's fantastic working collaboratively and creatively with lots and lots of different people, so absolutely love it.
Nice. And where did your passion for books start? And when did you realise, what was that point you realised where I'm going to turn this into a business of my own?
So passion for books ever since I could hold a book. I only allowed myself to go to school if I was given a book and I could read, and that was it. And, I've always loved books. My career went down a different path, so I did own a building surveying company in Brighton for a while, and I found myself at conferences with this name badge and this job that I just didn't know how I got into it. So I had an opportunity to sell the business, and then the only thing I could think of doing was opening a bookshop. So that's what I did, and here we are 13 years later.
And what makes you passionate to this day, still running the bookshop? You have a cafe downstairs. I've tried your food, it's really lovely. And obviously, we were here painting today. What makes you passionate enough to have a bookshop in a digital age?
I think it's our customers. It's just people coming in, people being enthused by what we do, other people's passion for books. working with different people every day, you just never know what's going to happen. You never know what email's going to pop into your inbox. It's just a brilliant business to be part of, and you're just working with different people all the time, which is what I love.
And what's the community been like for you around here in South Wales? Is there a community spirit?
Oh yeah, absolutely amazing. I mean, this high street won Best High Street in the UK in 2018. The community spirit is absolutely second to none. And the support that we've had from our community, but also our online community, has been amazing, and it really is what kind of makes us and has kind of turned us into a destination town, but a destination shop as well.
Nice. And today, obviously, we were here in front of your business painting a lovely window. So what do you think initiatives like this do to a business like yours?
Oh, it just really makes it pop and stand out, which is what we want. And the whole point of windows like this is to create conversations about books and reading. Yes, obviously it's going to get people to kind of be interested in the book and hopefully come in and buy it. But really it's all about the conversations, and for people to be able to see that this is a community space, a creative space, and it's a space for everybody as well. And that's really important to us.
Nice. And one last cheeky question before I go. Top 3 books, if you had to name them, what are they going to be? Starting with number 3.
Number 3. So my current kind of last read that I haven't recovered from yet is Go As a River by Shelley Reid. A debut hardback, absolutely devastatingly beautiful, about female resilience. Amazing. Number 2, another Welsh legend, which is Cara Lewis's Drift, which I've been banging on about for the past 18 months, 2 years, which is beautiful. And then you've got to say number 1. I mean, Lee has just done an amazing job. We've just done school events with Lee Newbery. So, yeah, First Shadowdragon is epic.
Shout out to Lee Newbery. Yeah. And final question. Where do you see yourself in the next 3 years? What is the high street looking like for you? And is it more initiatives like this? What is it looking like for you?
Yeah, well, it's looking really good. We've just opened the second shop in Abergavenny, so that's 6 miles down the road. I've been there this afternoon and it's really buzzing. So I think at the moment it's solid. It's just making sure that we carry on, we keep seeing things like this, we keep working together, we keep seeing what's around the corner, and also we keep making sure that everybody can see themselves on their high street and on the shelves of bookshops, to make sure that, you know, high streets and retail spaces are a space for everyone.
And what would you tell maybe like a young adult or a 20 to 30-year-old who's, you know, engrossed in his iPad, you know, he's always on his phone? How would you help that person get back into reading books?
I think it's about thinking about all of the lives that you could be leading kind of in your own imagination. And, you know, there's a huge loneliness epidemic in the UK. Reading really opens doors to so many different worlds, but also different opportunities as well. So it's really important. Yeah, we're all on iPads and phones, but picking up a book, it just provides so much opportunity. And yeah, it's one of the best things you can do. And it's quite cheap. So, yeah.
Nice. And how can we find you on social media?
So we are Bookish Crick on Twitter, or Bookish Crick Howl on Instagram and Facebook. And we've just started a TikTok account as well. So we're going to go down that route. And I think that's Bookish Crick Howl too.
Okay. We'll be sure to tag you, no problem.
Awesome. Thank you.
Thank you for the experience.
Oh, it's amazing. Thank you.
The whole WeTheSeeds team had a great time painting this window behind me for Penguin Publishers, alongside Lee Newbery launching his new book, The First Shadowdragon. Yeah, we had a great time in South Wales, apart from the really early wake up, but you know, we're here now, we finished the day, and what an extremely colourful, engaging piece. Really hope that more people go through the door, we see this piece, works with the visual merchandise inside, and they start making those book purchases. Now, if you really like this video, make sure you like and subscribe to the channel. And if you're a business looking to get your window painted, then why not look in the description where you'll be able to find a link where we'll be able to give you a free quote and ideas. My name is Vikesh Patel, Creative Director of WeTheSeeds Arts Agency, and till next time.